Good morning. How are you doing on this middle of the week, wet, windy day? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing, and just looking out the rain, just chucking it down, and my husband's just taking the dog for a walk. I know I'm happier being inside doing a mini workout with you. So today's 5 moves in 5 minutes are going to be taken from our Metabolic 5 class, which we do at 8 o'clock in the morning. We have 5 exercises. We work 45 seconds on each exercise without a pause. We move straight on to the next. We do 4 rounds. We warm up, we do the work, we cool down at the end. And this is based on our working on our own rest period. So we work until we can't, we rest until we can. So not having to think, oh, I could have carried on, I'll stop for the official rest break. We keep going, but then when we need to stop, we stop. We listen to our body and we go from there. Good morning, lovely to see you. So as always, if you're going to join in, please make sure you're feeling fit and well and you're only going to do things that are suitable for you. And you have a clear, safe space. Today's moves are nice sort of normal foundational moves. We're going to be using weights, but you could use tins, you could use body weight, whatever you have to hand. And again, adapt. If you're not happy with a move that I do or an alternative, do whatever you feel, feels best for you. The main thing is we are moving and working joints, muscles, cardiovascular system. So I'm going to stop talking and we're going to start moving. Got my timer ready. We're going to start with a squat and a single arm press. Now each round we can alternate the single arm press, but each round we're going to be squatting. So off we go. Squat and press, I'm holding my weight, I'm squatting down, exhaling, pressing up. So down, up. Now it might be that you don't want to have your arm down. You could keep your arm resting by your shoulder and go straight up into a press. So again, different ways of doing the movement, but we're getting down, we're pushing up. You can play around with the weights as well. Obviously, you know what you're comfortable at. Is this a time where you could add a bit more weight to it, or is it a time that you want to reduce the rate because we're going to keep going rather than having those sort of longer rest periods? Almost there. Then after this, we're going to do a single leg, straight leg deadlift. So I'm still holding the weight on the same arm. My other leg is going to be my grounding leg. I'm going to take a step back. Gently begin by hinging. My right arm lowers, my right leg extends. Exhale and return. So I'm going hinging down, back up again. So balance is involved with this one. If you didn't want to have both feet on the floor, again, we could just keep both feet on the floor and do that hip hinge, breathing in, exhaling on that return. Nearly there. And again, we'll alternate. From here, I'm going to go into nice skaters. I'm going to hold my weight, and then we're just doing our side to side. So a little bit of cardio, because again, we can speed that up. If you didn't want to hold the weight, put it down. And we can just focus on the legs moving side to side and the arms, getting that arm rhythm going too. But adding a little bit more side to side movement. Lovely. Certainly warming up now. Almost there. Then we've got a lunge with a halo. So I'm going to hold my weight again by my chest, step back into my lunge, lowering down. As I come up, I circle around. Now you could keep the same leg going back. So again, each round, we alternate, or you can alternate your legs right now, whatever feels most comfortable. And again, we've got that halo, that getting the shoulders mobilizing, moving around. If you didn't want to do that, again, you just take the arms up if that was okay. If that didn't feel comfy, again, we could always do a bit of a bicep curl instead. And don't forget, your lunge could be knee to the floor. It could just be a step back, step forward, somewhere in between. From there, we're then going to go into a single arm row. So this side, my right arm has done all the work. Split stance, right arm long, and then drawing the arm up past my ribs, as if I'm starting that lawnmower. Exhaling. My feet are connected with the floor. I feel nice and stable. I'm in this hinge position, but it's comfortable. So again, make sure that position is okay for you. A few more seconds. And rest. So that was the first round. 5 moves we did there. And then we'll go straight back in, and then I'll start using my other side to do the alternating single side movements. So 5 moves in 5 minutes. It probably was today because we had no break time. And as you can see, again, it's worked the heart rate, it's got heart rate going, cardiovascular system. I certainly feel my muscles on my right side working, which I'll balance out shortly in the class. So varying your training to still include strength and power, building your endurance, again, is really, really important during midlife. But it can be taken at any pace, at any level to suit you. Let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. And have a super day. It'll be Wednesday. I'll be back on Friday for balance and strength. So take care, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.